Oh, is WoW going down now? I'm seeing Twitter flip its shit about server down messages. Hey, Stream Elements, you wanna do the tweet? 'Cause I don't know. You haven't done it yet? Oh, no, that was from 4 days ago. Yeah, you haven't done the thing. And I don't know why you haven't done the thing. And now I don't know if I need to do it manually or not. But it's looking like I might have to because you're being dumb. I wonder if it never did the tweet earlier. It might not have. Entirely possible. Unless tweet text being weird. Excuse me. Alright, well we're just gonna manually do it. Excuse me. Stream Elements has been weird the past couple of days. Alright. Usually when it posts in the chat, it posts to Twitter. Alright, well, that's fine. So, hi guys. Getting myself sorted here. So I know I'm back. I know we were just doing art a little bit ago. I had a few minutes. Husband hasn't heard from our friend yet tonight. So if he hasn't heard from him by now, then they're generally not doing something. So I'm gonna try to squeeze in my portion of this week's zoo between the husband and I. Duo zoo. Okay, so this should be that. I had him change the name of the file because I'm like, no, that's too close to my other stream zoo and I don't want to click the wrong thing by accident. So they need to not have stream in the same name. So here we are. As we are getting things going. Speaking of Tyler. I hope you didn't have plans to do anything with the husband. Assuming I know what you're talking about. Yeah, sorry. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just said to him, I said, did you guys have anything planned tonight? And he goes, I don't know. And I'm like, are you gonna check? And he's like, well, it's not showing him playing any games, so I'm gonna assume he's away from this keyboard, so I'm not gonna bother him. I was like, you're sure? He's like, yeah. It's like, okay. So I'm gonna squeeze mine in now. And that way you guys can have Tuesday and Wednesday, because I don't know if your new class schedule started yet. Why are they stopped? Oh. Right. One of the downsides about doing a safari, classes start tomorrow. Oh, so are you guys gaming tomorrow? Because I said to him, I said, are you guys having D&D tomorrow? And he's like, he goes, I'm prepared. And I'm like, yeah, but what's Tyler's class schedule look like? Because I know it was going to be weird. So I didn't know if you were trying to make game time tomorrow or what. Okay. Oh, Lulu, you were in the way the last time. I remember Russell saying something about Lulu, get the fuck out of the way. On Saturday. Uh-oh. Oh, he's having all kinds of offspring and shit. Oh, man. Right, let's get the fuck out of this side of the zoo. Let's get over to our mess. Alright. So, when we last left off, on our side, we were... Why are you flickering? Why? Okay, I think it's just the way that the sunlight's hitting it. Hi. You're one of Russell's. And I don't know why you're on my side of the zoo. But you're not mine. So you go that way. Alright, so when we last left off, we had put in some buildings. We still have to put facades on them. We had put in the area for our potential flamingos. We still need to give them a hard shelter, though. We did not do that. So, let's go into construction. Now, we could go into habitat. And we could pick a pre-done hard shelter. Wow, what the hell is this? Wow. Wow. That's elaborate. Kitty, could you stop destroying that, please? So this is kind of like the giraffe enclosure. Except it's made out of ice instead. Fascinating. Alright, okay, so, I mean, they've got your standard sheltery do's and stuff. Now we could go with just, you know, like an umbrella type doodle. And just plop it down and call it a day, or like something like this beast. But, I think because we're calling this a garden, right? So, I like the hand of God picking up a minimum wage worker and moving them out of their side of the park. You don't belong here. They're supposed to be on a work zone, so I don't know why they're over here. He must have not work zoned them, is the only thing I can think of. So we could do a bamboo structure, or... and here's what I'm thinking. If I can find it. We could go like a greenhouse. And I'm thinking greenhouse. Kind of deal. So, but they won't go through these doors. They're not wide enough. Which is ridiculous, but... So we could do like a round conservatory type deal. That might be fun. So, we need to leave a little bit of room back there. Maybe about there-ish. Just so I can get some foliage back in there. That's really all that's about. Poor guy got lost and then suddenly found himself somewhere completely different in an instant. Yeah, they look around like really confused when you do that to them. They're like, what? It's like, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, we could like slightly oblong. I mean, that's... Or do we want to... Hang on. Let's get rid of that. Let's try this again. So if we kinda... Like, if we stick it back here, right? I don't know if I can... Here's the thing though, can I get you on the right angle? I mean, this guy could potentially be better. Although, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have them enter through... could, like... Like, I want you on the angle, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit you on the angle. Let's see, let's see. Let me look at my piece options here. Okay, so... If we... put you, like... here. Well, maybe... like here. Yeah, like sometimes they're like, what the fuck just happened? And they're like looking around like, what? Alright, so you... No. There's one. There's one of these buttons. Which is it? Is it you? You. Oh no, you're just you. No, you're not having it. Okay, that's fine. Where's my rounded one? Go back to the rounded one. Why are you being dumb? Hey, hi. You shouldn't be. You should be lining up. Okay, well, if I split you, you're gonna be stupid about it. We'll get you one way or another. Alright, so... let me come back into here. I should just sort this by glass. And make my life easier. Oh wait. Hold up. Will that even work? 'Cause there's not a... Hang on, I need to look at the roof pieces real quick, because now I'm like... Oh, okay, yeah, we got domes. Okay, we're good. It's been a while since I played with the glass pieces. I was suddenly... unsure of if I was doing... See, now you lined up. Dingus. Stupid glass pieces. See, you're fine. This side's gonna have to be a little bit... Okay, we'll adjust that pathway. That's fine. Like, but then that means you're off. How are you off? The other one's off, though. Fascinating. Is this one actually off? I don't know. But it kind of seems like it. Mr. Nisey!
Yes.
I found a wild Tyler.
A wild Tyler?
Yes.
Wait, popped up in your stream?
Yes.
Oh.
The confusion.
I'm sorry, I was the person that generally showed up to stream.
Do you normally stream this late, or have I just not been paying attention to your schedule? This is a one-off because Russell wanted me to build while he's building his. So So because this is a special project that we're working on.
Hey Tyler, you fucker.
That's why I'm doing this right now. I mean, we could go with like the little boat out piece.
Don't forget to set an alarm for tomorrow, Tyler.
His classes start tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I know. So that way he can set an alarm so we know when he has to leave.
Oh, for when he leaves. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is this not? Will do. Mr. Nisey. Why is it not? This is dumb. Alright, so I'm gonna drop you, but...
It won't let you exit?
It's being weird.
It wouldn't let you use the,
Wouldn't let me use X.
Huh.
Why?
Probably because it's a grid-based item.
Okay. I guess I was in building mode and didn't know it. Sometimes it gets a little buggy. Or I'm just bad. Either one's entirely possible. No, so this is just a special thing. This isn't normal.
Did you show off my section?
I don't know.
My far fancier section?
When I loaded in, I was in the middle of your safari, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, why aren't the trucks moving? And then goddamn Lulu was sitting in the safari track again. And I'm like, oh, Lulu. You know what? This is gonna be far easier if I... grab... Yes. Grab this guy. Yeah, there was a gazelle about to go the way of Bambi's mom. Yeah.
What's that? The employee cafeteria just got meat in.
Hot damn. Venison. No, it's not even venison. I guess it would just be gazelle. Gazelle burgers.
I mean, it might technically be venison. Depends on the species.
I think, isn't gazelle its own thing? Or is gazelle considered deer? I mean, gazelle might be gazelle, so... I do not know. Hey, what's harder than trying to figure out
venison originally meant the meat of a game animal, but now refers primarily to the meat of antlered ungulates such as elk, deer, or antelope.
So I guess gazelle would count.
Probably.
Fascinating. Learned something new today. So yeah, so he's working on his part of the zoo on Saturdays. Saturday afternoon. Usually early afternoon. This week he's gonna have a hard stop time, but he should run out of Simbar juice long before he needs to stop. So.
Yeah, I usually can't go more than a couple hours, so.
I was actually surprised that you went so long this week. I wasn't gonna stop you because I had no...
I got into it and I had people talking to me, which was weird, but hey, whatever.
This week I am co-hosting though, so since I've got podcast obligations. Why are you being weird? Okay, you know what? Maybe we're just gonna not with you because you're pissing me off. How about we just go with a straight piece then? But you know what? We can do one of these guys. So yeah, we'll go with a straight piece. I had you. There you are.
Well, I don't know about fun, Tyler, but good enough.
What? Fun fact, I guess. I mean...
What are you even building?
A hard shelter for the flamingos.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it is a garden, so I figured maybe we should, like... look slightly greenhousey. But it didn't quite line up the way I wanted it to, but... when does anything ever with my crooked ass, so... Now, because we're in group mode on that one... No, cancel that. I thought I just split you from the group. What the fuck is your deal? Why are you on multi-select? Cannot split from... What the fuck do you mean you can't split this?
It's a group of one. There's nothing to split. It's a group of one.
Well, earlier when I tried to split it, it was attached to something. Alright, so we might have to fudge the roof line a little bit. Maybe, because this is not attached. Like, at all. Why? Why are you being dumb? You know what? This is the keeper's side. Good enough. Alright. We do have to adjust this real quick. Oh, perfect. Alright, now we have to stick a roof on this sucker. So Tyler got wrapped up cleaning. That's 6-inch corner. What's the difference? What is the difference between... Oh, okay, I see it now. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just isn't the same. Do, do, do. For some reason, you want to be a pain. Why do you seem awfully big? For... So if I put you there, are you just... Why? Is this not the right piece? Oh, you know what? Oh, that's still not quite in line. But it's better in line than the other one was. Let's see if we can tweak you. Just usually this stuff lines up better, but because I put it on this funky angle, so the keepers could enter in through this way, I kind of kafutzed it.
Jesus Christ, was your system that fucked, or they just keep fucking up?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Tyler said that plumber came by again to fix the shower, but didn't totally fix the shower.
See, that I have a problem with, because they need to do a job and finish a job before they move on to the next job.
Yeah, it feels like they're lining up jobs and half doing them so they can come back later after they lined up more jobs.
Like, what the fuck, motherfucker? Tyler, we should have given you our plumber guy.
Well,
although, I don't know if they go to Fort Smith.
I don't think they go quite that far, dear.
But holy bejebbus. I think we're just gonna have to go with it like that, because this is driving me crazy. It's just gonna have to fit, yo. Although the other ones are kind of lining up okay-ish. Yeah, because I guess our guy was like Rogers, wasn't he? So
yeah,
probably is a little. You're way too high. What is this? 4-inch. So I guess we need the 2. Yeah, we need the 2. Get that there. Oh, how are we gonna do that piece? Oh, hold on. Nisey brain, you've created a problem. Well, oh. Okay, so is this the 2? Okay. So we go 2 here.
Oh, so only one guy could fit under your house, huh?
That's still bullshit. I mean, why accept the job if they knew they couldn't fully do the job? I mean, I'm sorry, I've got problems with that.
To be fair, I'm 80% sure the one plumber who gave us way too high of an offer, pretty sure it was because they didn't want to go under the house.
Probably, but, you know. Oh. We got stuck it on the ground. We pull this guy out to here. Why are you being such a pain right now? It's hard when the metal is white, because sometimes it's difficult to see. That's so weird. Why does that not wanna... I tuck it in on the one side, and then the other side's like misaligned. Alright. Oh, sometimes being in the XYZ thing, if you spin, it spins you out too far. So this means this one is actually misplaced. And crooked. By comparison. So that means everything's gonna be crooked. And I'm gonna duplicate you. Why are you angling outward? It should have been a straight duplicate and just a slide over. I feel like I've been sabotaged. Alright, good enough. So if I bring you over and I slide you into here. I was originally thinking of putting pillars on here, but you know what? If we just slide this down a little bit. Okay, you are actually... Yeah, you should be slid over just a little bit more on the other side. There, friend. Alright, so if I put you there, right? You can get slid into here. Me and my brilliant ideas. Oh yeah, let's do this. It'll be totally cute. Oi. The last day when they had everything working, they left the handle to the shower off, and at the time I had no idea how to put it back on or how functional the whole thing was in general, so I called them about it and they said they would send someone out, and the reason they didn't fix it at the time is because they didn't have the tools on them. Turns out all they needed was an Allen wrench, which I had.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's just fucking sad.
Why are you... Really? Why? Are you being... such a pain? Why? Oh my god, at this rate. What is your deal? I don't understand you. Why are you being so stupid? You're like... Why? Oh, now the top piece is gonna be off because we adjusted this piece. Really? Son of a... Okay, you know what? You know what? How about we just get rid of this and we get rid of that and hi, Momo.
Hi! Oh, happy tails. Hi. You wanna go pee-pee? You wanna go pee-pee? Okay, okay.
Daddy, I always want to go pee-pee.
You know, I'm surprised we haven't had puppy cam.
That's because half the time Puppy is buried under his blanket. There's nothing to see. He is burrowed.
I need a GoPro. Just for wireless capabilities so I can record the puppy in his bed. Puppy cam.
That's some riveting TV right there.
It is adorable and you all will love it. Oh, I stretch.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the right thickness here. I guess we'll just go with this one. Because you know what? We'll say this is modified so that the damn flamingos can get in and out of here. Because I'm sure if I finally did fuss this thing to death and got it in there where everything was lined up, I'd probably get a message, oh, flamingos can't leave their enclosure. Because that's the way things would go. I mean, to be fair, we were running errands. we didn't want to run the errands, but we kind of had to. There was a few things missing from our grocery run the other night that Farmington Walmart didn't have. That'll do. So we're like, well, we'll run to the super center. We were originally going to run in tomorrow night, but for some reason the parentals are absconding with the car tomorrow. And we don't know how long they're gonna have it. So we're like, let's just run real quick tonight. And we went to the super center in Fayetteville. And they didn't have half the shit either. So I'm like, really? So I had to make some substitutions. And then we still had to go to Harp's grocery store to try to pick up what was missing. And then we forgot to grab 2 of the things that we wanted to grab.
Ah, that's okay, the bread maid do.
Which was just infuriating.
Momo TV. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, Momo buried under his blanket and going potty on his potty pad. Riveting stuff.
Oh, I'm sure we could get him to come out of the blanket. I'm sure we have something that would draw him out.
Momo, want a butter cookie?
I'm sure I have something in my hand this very moment that would ensure performance before the camera. Isn't that right, Momo? Off?
Momo butter cookie. Oh, we can get rid of
Butter
this
cookies,
piece.
good boy.
He's such a dork. He's a cute dork, though. He's a good boy. Alright, so let's get our flamingos here. We bring you Momo Vision. Doesn't Momo mean something else in a different language? Doesn't it mean like ass or something?
I'd have to take your word on that one.
I'm just trying to remember. I might be wrong. Peach? Maybe it means peach? Because, like, wasn't there, like, a big thing that a lot of people were using the phrase Momo in place of something else to try to get around censors?
I'll have to take your word. I really don't remember.
I'm not sure. I might be misremembering something. Alright, so, greater flamingos. Okay, you know what? GRE. Let's just do it this way. Well, there's only 4. Shit, how many meals was this? Fuck, I don't remember. I mean, I guess we could go 2 and 2. That might be okay. Your meerkats gave birth earlier, by the way. I don't know how much of a problem that is.
Yeah, I'll sort them when my turn comes.
Like, I'm afraid to hit play because I don't know what's going on with your animals. I mean, for being bronze, I'm surprised this immunity is so low. But I need the mingos. Why are you so infertile? Holy fuck, that one's 24 years old! Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because we have animal death turned off, but... My goodness. Alright. So... Animal...
Well, what's their age range? if the computer market is selling it at that age, it can't
59.
Huh?
59.
Yeah, so it's like middle age. That's not so old.
For some reason that seemed really old. I didn't think they lived that long. Alright, I need animal storage. What's with all the lions in animal storage?
I accidentally bought a couple too many.
You should probably put them back on trade because their their quality of life will go down sitting in the trade center.
Really?
Yes. I had a couple in one of my other games that I had sent or was sitting.
If you want
oh no, maybe I sent them to the thing and they were just sitting in there and
if you want to just sell them off real quick. Well, the thing is if you don't like it's different if you take them out. Like once you just leave them in there, they don't change.
Okay, maybe I had sent them to quarantine.
You may have sent them to quarantine.
Maybe I sent them to quarantine.
Because at one point we were sending quarantine to cover the extras.
Did it go to quarantine?
Well, anyhow, yeah, just take the extra lions and sell them.
You didn't go. Oh, it's working on the move? Oh, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I need some staff. Alright, I need one keeper for right now. I need one mechanic for right now. Security. I don't need a vendor. I do need a veterinarian. We'll go 2 veterinarians. And, we'll do an educator. Okay, now. Close this. Alright. So, let me... Okay. Come on. Jan Beckman. Oh, wait, when did I hit caps lock? You belong to me. Genevieve. You are also employed at Neatopia Gardens. We're doing this to designate whose staff belongs to who. Abel Beal. Well then. Can't see. Mouse is in the way. Alright. Efren Sloan? You also work here. Really? You're not gonna let me click on the other guy? Really? No. Thank you. Jacqueline O'Keefe. And Hazel? Are there female model zookeepers or are they all males?
I thought there were female model zookeepers.
Cause that's a female name.
I'm pretty sure the clothing is just a skin over 2 different body shapes.
Okay. No, wait. That looks like a male. Maybe it's a female. No, I guess it is a female. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm like, that's an interesting name choice. Okay, so these guys are mine. Alright, now we have to set up a work zone. So. You. Create a work zone. Okay, so you are going to take care of the flamingos. This is your keeper hut, and you can go to both staff rooms. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. You could potentially use this keeper hut too, although I don't know why you would want to. You know what? We'll just take that one out. You don't need to use that one. Well, I mean, I also have them in pause, and they paused while they were falling. So.
Think of it as like the freeze frame you would get when someone goes through one of those rocket propulsion tests and their face is all like blah 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 blah.
Okay, so. Alright. Okay. Now, this one is going to be Topia Flamingos. Okay. Alright, the vets. Where is it? Work zone. There it is. I was on it. Okay, so you're gonna be on these guys. That and that. You. And you. Do they need access to the market building? I don't know. So we'll just do that. Okay, so this is gonna be Metopia, Flamingo, Cappy. Because capybaras are gonna chill out next door.
You say capybaras, I say giant guinea pigs.
Well, I mean, I could call them fuzzy.
Actually, I wonder what kind of noise they make.
I don't know. Alright, you're gonna go to this work zone. Alright. It's 2, 3 work zones.
Oh my god. They literally are just large guinea pigs.
Same exact noises?
The exact same noises.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. This habitat, that habitat, that work zone, that work zone.
What's up, Dennis?
The water treatments.
Yeah, I can do that. Be right there.
Oh right. We might need to add another mechanic over here. That might be a lot for this guy. Alright, so we're gonna go Netopia, Mingo, Cappy, Mech. Right. I don't have a work zone for you yet, but I do have you tagged me, right? Yes, okay. You. Let me click the security guard, please. Hey. Alright, we need to create a work zone for you. So you can have those, but the security, it's lit up like it's an option. How do you set up a work zone for security?
Basically you pick all the areas that you want them to walk near. So, like, if you were to select all of your current exhibits, they would stay near your current exhibits.
Okay, so, like, I can click the solar panels that were yellow and have them walk that perimeter.
Walk around the solar panels, yes.
Okay. I wasn't quite sure how that worked for them.
Actually, I was listening to a recording, and it actually sounds like the capybara make the exact same noise in the exact same tone. The only sound that was different is when they chitter, it's actually hearable, it's more bassy.
Huh.
But otherwise, it's the exact same, like, same pitch and everything. I was shocked.
Utopia security. I know totally butchered that. Mingo Cappy. Good enough. Good enough for me to know where they're going. Alright, actually I do have... Well, no, I haven't put the... Let's drop them in. Before I lose track of the person here. I still might change the outer edge of this exhibit to the flamingos to hedges. I just haven't fully decided yet. Alright, okay. Now I don't have anybody in this keeper hut yet because... Oh, I need a caretaker. I wonder what would happen if a if a guinea pig saw a capybara. You, me, but big what? Yeah, I know, that would quite be the mindfuck, wouldn't it? What the fuck are you? Super ultra mega chicken. It is legend. Okay, you. Staff room. Staff room. And this. I don't have a tour set up on this side yet, so. Neatopia. Flamingo. Cappy. Talk. Seats. Okay. We got you in there. Okay. So, all of those guys should be work zoned now. Do need caretakers though. So 1, 2. We're gonna go 3. Alright, so that's right. I can't click you until you drop down. Okay. Litter, bins, toilets, benches, transport. I haven't put transport animals. Okay, I haven't put in any benches over here yet. I guess we'll click those two, I suppose. So I guess it's like the security guards where you kind of click the areas you kind of want them to walk by, I guess. We'll give them more tasks at some point, but like there'll be benches and trash cans and stuff. We haven't done any of that yet. Neatopia, Mingos, Cappies. Litter patrol. Okay. Alrighty, so we got that. I have to put the other... Oh, right. Hold up. We forgot to earmark you as belonging to here. I don't want to forget and miss somebody. I mean, I could just put them on the roster for over here, but it's just easier to go in and designate them. I think Russ deleted all of his people's names, and now they're just all called Russ. I said you just needed to put an R next to them somewhere so that we know that they belong to your side of the zoo. Like, you didn't have to actually rename everybody Russell. Alright, So hey, Rise, chicken rise. So how much chaos could get away with in... Chaos could you get away with in this game? Probably a fair bit. I've seen YouTube videos where people were making, all sorts of, unethical zoos and stuff. Where, like, they were just, like, free-falling all of the animals ever. Alright, so, I have to figure out what kind of trash cans we want. I don't know. Can we change the color? No, that one is what it is. This one we can change the color on though. So we could, in theory, go with like green here. So we need a, since this is going to be a walkthrough exhibit, we should have a trash can right there as you're coming in. You're thinking that, I was just thinking of Zoo Tycoon thing where it's letting the lions out. Like, how, oh god, I saw a news article about that today. It's like buried way down on CNN. Like almost to the bottom of the page with a bunch of other stuff in there. And there was something about, it was going on about something about, fence tampered with, on the, was it some sort of monkey or ape enclosure? That was the same day that the fence was cut on the snow leopard exhibit, which is how the snow leopard got out. Somebody fucking purposely vandalized that shit. And that's how the snow leopard got out. I was thinking, oh, did like a keeper not lock a door or a gate properly or something? But I didn't see the update on how the thing got out, just that it had gotten out. And they finally did find it close to where the its original exhibit. But I was like, damn, yo. Alright, let's see, maybe one here, one here, one here. Why are you being oh, perfect spot, okay. And we'll put one on either side over here. You just assumed incompetence. Yeah, like, I was like, oh, did somebody fuck up? No, somebody vandalized it. And I was like, oh. That, that changes things a bit, doesn't it? It's like, that has a whole different feel to it. And I was just like, oh. Right. That's, interesting. Alright, we'll adjust the trash can placement. I'm just throwing a couple of them down right now. Just to get us through for the moment. Because as soon as I hit play while I'm waiting for these animals to deliver, people might start wandering over. So benches. I kind of like the benches that have the backs on them. Don't know what color benches I want to. It's awfully bright. I don't know. Should we make them the same color as the trash cans? This is the grasslands area, or should we like go with maybe gray? Maybe we'll do a couple there. Maybe one here. They don't seem to get mad about the, yeah, why not? They don't seem to get mad about the I know this word. Solar panels. Sorry, took me a minute. Which I find odd. But the wind turbines, man, they have a negative radius, which is kind of bizarre. Russell thinks it's because the wind turbines make a little bit of noise. I guess that might be true. And again, these benches might get tweaked in their placement. I'm just kind of dropping some stuff down here just to get us through. Alright, so if we go like here, there's gonna be a bit of pathway coming off this way. I don't think we really need one down there, because there's really nothing down there. I haven't put any bathrooms in on this side. Oh shit. I'm putting bathrooms in. We probably should. I'm probably not gonna facade them yet. We'll probably have to add these bathrooms to the work roster here. So if I put you there, I don't know if I really want you to be part of the same building. I think what, maybe I get rid of you and we just do 2 out here. That could work better. What is your problem? Oh, Zugas, what is the ticket price? Really? Really now? 25 is underpriced. I mean, they're fucking full of shit. Because we're on Sandbox anyway. But okay. They can be mad later. So 2 bathrooms there. So the black path, it turns out renewable energy development is generally on an upswing recently, so that's nice. I'm shooting to get certificate, I can't speak anymore today, as part of my degree in the field. Oh, nice. There you go. There you go, Tai Tai. So the black pathway we can't touch. Black pathway has to stay. Everything else we can kind of fuss around with a little bit as we see fit. Alright, so 4 bathrooms over here should be okay. Now the bathrooms will have a negative field on them, so we're probably going to get messages about, oh, this building's pissing the guests off. Let me see. I can't see the top of my screen here. Negative impact on guests. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, okay, sweet. It's just these guys. Okay. Those guys are fine. I know their circles are going to be big. We haven't gotten to them yet. You. Work zone. I don't want a new work zone. Oh, hang on. I think I have to go here to edit the work zone. Yes, okay. You. And you. Am I supposed to put you on cleaning duties for these? I don't know. But there's 4 of you, so hopefully the 4 of you can figure it the fuck out. Alright, we haven't put food in over here yet, so... Combine that with the robotics certificate and the killbots won't have to worry about recharging until we block out the sun. Wow, Tyler. Tyler, you're just going to school to be a supervillain. That's all that is. That's all that's about. Russell stepped away. I think he's in the kitchen. I don't know where he's at. Alright, was I supposed to send these fuckers to that building? Like, where are they? Animal storage. 'Cause... Okay, it says they're relocating. Okay. Oh, they were coming from the other side of the park. For some reason, I guess because I had a pressing matter. Oh, while we're at it. I don't think we set up the maintenance. Okay, we did on that one. We did on that one. Alright, well they're on their way to quarantine. Did we set up the maintenance on this one? No, we didn't. Alright, maybe every 3 months on the solar, like maybe every month on some and like every 3 months on others. Just I can't believe never is an option. Like really? That doesn't sound effective. I have never made it a secret that one day I will rule the world. Okay, were my animals delivered? 'Cause one of them was delivered. Okay. Where's the rest of them? Okay. I guess they were on the other side of the zoo? Fascinating. Thomas Gazelle is expecting offspring. Oh my.
What the fuck did I miss?
Sad part is when you get there you won't want it anymore. I know, right? What do you mean? Where did you go? I heard the oven.
Oh, I'm making cornbread.
Oh.
I need something different.
Quarantine passed, ready to leave. It just keeps telling me the same animal. Okay. Cool, bro. Oh, you really want me to kick this one out, huh? Okay. I hear you. I hear you. And we can work on getting the habitat suitable with one of them. I had to raise zoo prices because they were bitching that they were too low. Ta-da! Okay. Confetti and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna come into terrain. Alright, I don't really know how bumpy this should be. Because, I mean, they're flamingos. You beeped. If you care.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I don't think their terrain's usually all that hilly, though. And how, in general, clean energy is more investment lately? Solar panels got you thinking about a conversation you had earlier today about a hydro plant that was opening nearby. Huh. Now, we're not from around here, but is that a nuclear power plant out near in the middle of the state? I can't remember if it's on the way to Little Rock, like heading in or like going away, but we've seen towers that kind of remind me of like nuclear power planty thingies. I can't remember what city. It wasn't Little Rock itself, but it was like heading in that direction, I think. Which surprised me a great deal, actually. Terrain. Terrain setup is inappropriate for this animal. Less short grass. Long grass is cool. Soil. We need soil. Soil. Maybe we can go a little bit bigger here. Some dirt all up in this. We need a lot of dirt. Russellville, maybe that's where.
Hmm?
Oh, I was asking Tyler if he knew if that was an actual nuclear power plant that we had passed a couple times when we were going through the state, because we're not from around here, so we didn't know for sure if that's what it was.
Which exhibit is this?
The flamingos?
Oh, okay. I didn't see any water. Don't they need like a sizable amount of swimming water or something?
That water?
That might be enough.
We'll see. Holy shit, this is only counting as 2%? Maybe we need to be heavy soil.
Well, it's also a very narrow band of it.
I didn't think they needed things quite that dirty, but apparently.
I point out that heavy and light soil are the exact same thing for fulfilling the requirements. Covering over what you already put down with heavy soil shouldn't make any difference.
Well then, what?
The idea is for you to be able to blend them together by not having them at 100% intact. So you can kind of blend your terrain and make it look a little more natural, a little less Disney World.
Eh.
Yeah, she occasionally delivers some good timing.
The comedic timing. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident. Yeah, meh. Well, we're up to 3%. I mean, I wonder, like, I kind of wanted the tree bark to stay there. for the walkway. Let's see here. Like, this could probably be rock all in through here. Oh, one. No, let's bump that up. Let's bump that up a bit here. Alright, so we still have quite a ways to go on the rock. Did you ever put your stuff in the oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Timer's clicking.
Alright. I don't know if this is counting as grass down in here for their purposes, but we might as well just fill all of that in there. Alright, so I'm still in pause because I don't want Russell's animals getting out of hand, since he didn't do any sort of birth control on them. And I don't know what is happening over there. Although I guess I could just like let it go and be like, well, fucker, you know, I told you.
Yeah, I gotta say, Tyler, I was in the middle of doing my little part of this stream, and I actually had to pause and stare at a giraffe for a while and comment the exact same thing. The idea of going from, you know, we had these stupid little animals that were like 100 pixels at most, actually probably a lot less.
I think it might have been less.
And we went from these, you know, 50 by 50 pixel animals to this, and I zoomed in on the giraffe and his fucking gorgeous, realistic looking eyelashes and the texture and everything looked like it was perfectly furred, and there was light shining from behind it. Ah!
Yeah, it certainly has come a long way. I mean, remember in Zoo Tycoon where you just changed a terrain block and you would get the little happy heart or the little frowny face, or maybe it was a happy face, and you know, it would go ba-doop, 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 and you know, just like the crazy little sound effects from it when you went a little too far with a certain number of squares of terrain. Is this just not updating? Like, what is happening? Because, like, you haven't even really come out here. Okay, well, you can leave the hard shelter, so that's good. It looks like we have more than enough water, right? Yeah. Okay, let me go grab your friends real quick, because your friends seem to be ready to join us. So, I haven't put in any food for you yet. No, you still don't have enough rock, really. Wow. Really? Ugh, alright. Animal needs more rock. I did not think these were creatures that liked that much rock, apparently. Apparently they are. are. Alright then. If you want rock. At least the rock thing's going up now. Glad to see indie devs finally find their niche to fill. You must construct more rock, Commander. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect when they were making when Frontier was doing a zoo game. Because I didn't want to be disappointed because at the time Zoo Tycoon was like the shit, right? So I was like, oh, I mean, we can do so much. We can go in, we can be a keeper. Now we can't necessarily be a keeper in this one, but
wait. I'm sorry, back up a second. Did you say you were worried about Frontier announcing it because
I was
Tycoon was the shit then? Because Tycoon hadn't been the shit for 10 years.
Well, no, like that was like the zoo game. But then when Frontier came along, I was like, oh, I know this was later.
Okay. See, the
but
way
then
you phrased it implied that Zoo Tycoon was
they didn't come out at the same time. No.
Well, it was implying it was current at the time, which it clearly
No,
was
it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. Technology's come a long way. And it's much different. But I was worried that I would have had these expectations of Zoo Tycoon coming into Planet Zoo that we're just gonna totally miss. And the only thing I would like to see different is for Frontier to add in some aquarium animals like we did get with Zoo Tycoon. I would like to see the ability to do that. Now, I understand that there is a way to do that with mods and stuff, but I would like to see it as part of the base game. Like not like base, but like DLC, like not a mod.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the they released a Zoo Tycoon at some point in 2018 because it's on that Game Pass thing, huh?
What did they do? Like a remastered edition or something?
They did a new Zoo Tycoon, just called it Zoo Tycoon. Looks kind of similar, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I figure I would try it just as a comparison if I do the Game Pass thing.
From the same people, or?
I don't know if it's the same people. I didn't look that far.
Cause like I know we had a version of Zoo Tycoon for our Switches.
We didn't have Switches. They were just Game Boys.
Not Switches. Yeah, the
DS.
The DS. I'm sorry, not Switches.
But that was just the original Zoo Tycoon on ported to the DS. So.
Yeah. Oh my god, these fucking flamingos. How much rock do you bastards need? You need all of it, apparently. We're getting closer to fulfilling our rock requirements. Well, I do think I like the look of the smooth rock a little bit better than this rough rock here. So is this the new cornbread you're trying, or is
No,
this...
this is the same old. I didn't want to dig her about.
Okay. Wasn't sure. We were experimenting with making sorbet earlier. For me at least. It's still trying to freeze. We'll see if it ever does. It might need to freeze overnight.
Were you freezing overnight?
The sorbet.
Oh, yeah.
Like that might take a solid...
Well, yeah, because how much sugar is in it and
number of hours to get it shit together. But he had some extra frozen fruit from the crabs. And I was like, well, if you're willing to give it to me. Yeah, I definitely like the look of this. Smoother rock up in here. It's not going to help our rock total, but since I'm going over the other rock. Alright, let's see here. So, what if we fill this in here? We're up to 17% rock and we are still not there. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Really? We're still not 18%. Holy hell. I know, right? Like, what the fuck is happening? Are you just not updating because we were paused? No? That's a lot of rock. I did not think these guys needed that much rock for being grassland critters. Oh, finally. Well, we need to do a little extra. Just in case we go over. Or we accidentally take away some that wasn't intended. Alright, so we need to do soil. We still don't have enough soil either.
Bill's here.
Huh?
Nothing. Making noises for Tyler.
Oh. Wasn't sure if that was for me or for him. Okay, so soil. Okay. So did you figure out if, did you turn weather off, or?
I didn't turn weather off, I don't think.
Okay. So this must be a tropical map thing, because there's no snow. It's November and I haven't seen the animals bitching about temperature. It's 26°C. I'm probably gonna lose some of this stuff when I start dropping enrichment objects in. That's what I'm a little bit afraid of, but oh my goodness. Bzz.
It's a proper alarm.
Sorry, that's our kitchen timer. Our
analog bitches.
Our digital timer for that we were using for when we were cooking stuff in the kitchen ate shit and died right as we were getting into having to bake all the cookies for Christmas and shit. And so we're like, well, okay, we'll go and we'll pick up a new timer at Walmart when we go to pick up the rest of the cookie ingredients. Eggs are ready. Don't you know, over by this effing cardboard display that they had of everything imaginable, of cookie cutters, spatulas, different seasonings, parchment, silicone mats, rolling pins, measuring cups, measuring spoons. They didn't have any timers, and I'm like, really? You kind of missed out here on an opportunity, friends. Like, why? So then we had to, this was in the super center, so then we had to venture over to the kitchenwares section all the way clear across the store. We had to get our Sherpa and our our yaks and make an expedition over to the other side, clear across diagonally from where we were. Quite a hike. And, I get over there. And they had no digital timers. Why did that get smaller? Come on now. What the hell? Not a single digital timer. I was like, what? All they had was like the wind up tick 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 thing, and I was like, really? Okay. So, do you think because egg timers got their names because they were used to time cooking eggs, or because most are egg-shaped? I don't know. Maybe because most people use them to time their eggs? No, we should pose this question to Russell.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, alright, let's hear it.
Question. Do you think egg timers got their names because they were used to time cooking eggs, or because most are egg-shaped?
I am guessing they were used to time eggs. The egg shape may have just been
a novelty after the fact.
Yes. Or to clearly indicate when you're looking for your egg timer, hey, this looks like an egg timer.
Or just kitschy and be like, hey, look.
That would be my guess.
We really don't know. We were just asking.
I genuinely don't know either. That's just my guess.
I'm sure the Google warriors will go and figure it out. Oh my god.
What is Ermagern?
The amount of soil and rock these bastards want. I had no idea they wanted so little grass. I guess they are like swampy creatures, but where on earth do we draw the line here? Where does the insanity end? We may never know. I didn't even think I had any long grass left in here. I swear, if your friends get in here and your friends are like, no, I hate everything, I'm gonna be mad. It'll be a damn it, Jim moment. Of all sorts of proportions. Alright, come on, buddy. I know. You're just about there. Like, there's not any grass left in here. You're in a mud pit. That's all this is gonna be. It's gonna rain and it's gonna be a mud pit. Like, what is even happening? I mean, seriously. Just want you to be happy. I know, right? Why won't you be happy? I did all of the things that you wanted and you're still not happy. What the fuck, motherfuckers? Now, see, Russell can't give me shit because there are actually birds in this exhibit, so he gives me so.
What? You finally put an animal in your zoo?
Shut the fuck up.
After how many weeks?
2. This is week 3. 2 weeks of me building. Oh my god. Critters. How are we still at 19% dirt? I don't understand. There's no fucking way. we're still at 19% dirt. There's no way.
I'm seeing 26% soil.
Oh, I'm looking at rock. I lost a little bit of the rock. I was looking at, there we go. I was looking at the wrong one. See? I knew it was gonna happen. Shut the fuck up. Let's see.
Okay. There's no point in putting your intensity at 40% if you're just gonna color it in fully anyhow. You keep going back and forth over it to fill it in completely, which defeats the entire purpose. You must, instead of using a spray can, just use the marker.
Well, I wanted to use the marker before, and you're like, nah, 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 nah.
Well, I'm trying to broaden your artistic horizons here, but apparently what we really got was, but it's not solid enough.
I actually couldn't tell what had been covered because I could still see the other grass through it, so I'm like... I was running out of places to paint, and I'm like, why are you still unhappy? Okay. Enrichment. Okay, so we have to go find the enrichment. Habitat. Food and water. Feeding stations. Okay, let's go. Food enrichment. Flamingo. That's the only food enrichment they have.
Pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a flamingo, hon.
Hmm.
Like their entire structure is designed to eat from a pool. What did you expect? A Kong?
I don't know.
Enjoy that mental image of a confused flamingo staring at a Kong filled with peanut butter.
Like, if I... Oh, I didn't set up the keeper talks. Okay, so if we put 2 of those down. Alright, so food enrichment's good. Okay, so toy. Okay, we have the waterfall. Enrichment. So if we go like here, and then like there, right? Oh, those are backwards. Hold up. I don't know why it did that. That was silly. Alright, so we're gonna have to let these guys breed for a little bit. It's gonna be greater flamingo.
Enjoy learning to take over the world, Tyler.
Alright.
Trying to fuck it up like everyone else in the past did.
Civilizations of the world! Oh wow, you really are gonna learn how to take over the world. You're gonna learn what not to do.
Remember, Gandhi only gets aggressive if you get too friendly with him.
You. Terrain. Where is it? Is it on the... exhibit. There it is. Do that. I can't wait to try Russ's Safari. Bitch, you're not on Russ's side of the zoo.
But they wish they were.
And let's see. Herb scented marker. If we put this here, the guests are gonna get wet. Will they complain? I'm curious. People, there's bathrooms out there. Why did you come on a walkthrough exhibit? Oh my god, these people have got to pee so bad. Alright, so we're gonna link that. We're gonna do this in February. Yeah, I guess March works. I know the scenery reading is shit. Uh-oh. Alright, have these keepers, like, fed these guys? Because that pool looks very, very empty. Okay, was that all of the... toys, I guess. Alright. So, we have no plants in here whatsoever. So, tropical, aquatic, grasslands. Uh-oh. That's not mine, but I'll send a mechanic over there. Okay, so we need to... maybe here. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe we do want a line to surface. I didn't know there was a line to water option. Alright, so we'll put that there. Oh no, cancel that. I was actually trying to see how you felt about the terrain. Why is there a vendor walking through the flamingo exhibit? More questions? I have a lot of questions. Alright. Banana. Bald cypress. Acacia. Acacia. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Blue Lotus. Those guys. Facility 2 broken down. Where the fuck are your mechanics, sir? I'm beginning to feel like you just didn't put any in. And he's giving me shit for not getting shit done in here. When I have to keep stopping and dealing with his problems. Alright, oh, that's small grass. Oh, cattails. Cattails, woo woo. Alright, at least these guys don't... Oh, there goes that troublesome Lulu going to mate. Put that in there. Oh, you know what? Pause. Did you, like, not hire any mechanics?
I only had like 2, I think.
Okay, I think you may have forgotten...
To zone them, maybe?
To either zone them, or potentially, put your vending machines in the work zone?
You know what I did?
Because I keep getting these important imperative messages. Facility has broken down. Facility has broken down, and I've had to send a mechanic to them. I'm like, what is happening? Alright, I'm probably gonna change the color on those, but for right now. Bald cypress knee. I mean, that's interesting, but... Alright, so we just put some cattails in. Let's see. And that's nice. So let's get that guy in there. And that guy there. That's a pretty big rock for a $5 rock. And unfortunately, these rocks wouldn't count towards the terrain rock. So least I don't believe they do. I don't think the rocks count for anything. I think they might be freebies. I could be wrong about that. Alright, let me set this guy out here. Alright. Oh, that's a big guy. That's a very big guy. Alright, so what if we kinda position you like that? You out there, just kind of tuck you into there. Alright, so okay, these guys will do some regular reeds as well. We can position you mixed into here. Lulu's gonna have some troublesome kids. That Lulu, man, she's gonna teach those youngins to sit right on the track.
Took me a second to catch up.
She's like, we're not from the wrong side of the track, we're from on the track, baby. What else do we have here? Okay, we have some cypress guys. Those will be fun. They're a little small though, so let's see. These guys are huge. These guys are still kind of big, but I think maybe we can sink them down. Oh. Well, I mean, we could actually sit you on the fence line. You could probably straddle it just fine, because I'm thinking of potentially changing this to hedge or coming back with hedge over it kind of situation to give it more of that gardens feel. We'll go with a skinnier one for over in here. So we're at 7% of our potential coverage here. What is this grass? That's desert. Well, it's a little bit of grassland. What do we have for... Looking for something that could probably handle being wet. Really? You're not gonna... You're being very weird for... aligning to surface. Oh, there we go. Or do we want to put vines on here? Vines could potentially be better. Maybe not those vines, but... Wasn't there like viney vines? Or do we have to settle for... Yeah. I thought I checked that. Oh, you know what? That's not... That's kind of wide enough. They just keep getting shorter. Alright, hawthorn bush. Hanging orchid. Ooh, giant rhubarb. Let's actually go though. Tropical. What's the matter, Momo? Did Daddy not share his cornbread?
I forgot. He's not even moving.
Oh, I thought I heard him make a noise.
No, Ed's cleaning himself behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was Ed. Oh, you know what? I kind of like this one better. The giant rhubarb. Tuck that into place there. I don't want to go too many of those because those really definitely take off. Alright, so let's see. Water banana? Water banana? Water banana. Why are you suddenly at random? What? You're being weird. Put that in there. And maybe we'll do a second one over here. But do we want the same one, or do I go slightly smaller one? Should be alright. Weeping willow. Vine tomatoes. Somehow doesn't sound right. Let's see, do we have the umbrella tree for these guys or no? We might not. Underwater temple plant. Okay. We do have the umbrella. If I put this guy back here. Oh, he took up a huge chunk. Okay. Wow. Alright, underwater hydril plant. That took up a lot. We're like at the upper end already with just that one tree. Lobster claw. Kind of wanted something. I don't know. Floofy. Up in here. Triangle snap off on this guy. Gotta make sure that you're not busting through the glass either. This will just kind of maybe help give them a little bit of privacy if they so choose to want it. I mean, it won't do a whole lot because the path is right up on there. But maybe it'll do a little something. Fountain. Maybe we can get in a little bit of elephant grass in here. It's gonna be poking through the glass wall there, but not a whole lot I can do about that. But since these guys kind of the hedging was an option, we might be able to get away with changing or putting the hedge in front of our fencing there. Greeter Flamingo looks sad. Maybe they should make some friends. Well, there's only 4 of them right now, so I mean, you know, all we could get was 4 at the moment. I swear I just heard that dog barking again. We think our neighbor's got a new dog. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But I swear I heard barking coming from over there the other night. And granted, it's none of my business. And we thought their other dog was cute. That dog's long since passed away. I just was surprised because I thought she said never again, so... But apparently her husband has been terribly heartbroken since the other one passed away. So maybe they did. It didn't sound like a puppy though, so this is why I'm confused. I'm like, did they not get a puppy? I mean, it might not even be their dog. It might have been the neighbors on the other side of them. But it really sounded like it was coming from their place. Last night. Was it last night? Night before? Something like that. Some more of these rocky things in and around here. Alright, why are we... Is that still the notifications from the vending machines being a problem? It might be. Thank you for the follow. Yay, it worked!
Oh, it actually worked?
Yeah, somebody just followed. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We've been having some trouble with that notification lately. So that's good to see that that actually went off. Let's see here. I don't really want any shrooms in this part. Where did... What am I looking for? I'm looking for the cattails. You have to go up, my dear. Alright, so let's see about... It looks crooked as shit. Completely block our mingos. Alright, let's see. Are you pissy about the amount of plants in here yet? No, but you're getting there. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Don't know if you are an approved guy. You are. Ooh, my favorite. One of my favorite plants in this game. The illustrious underrated tree fern. we need to get some education boards plopped around the fences as well. Alright, so let's put you here. And let's see. Perhaps we'll put you about here. Alright, so we still have to do our little walkway canopy and stuff. You're definitely getting at the end of your tolerance rating though. So I wonder if that means the hedge is going to push them over the edge and I might have to change the actual fence to a hedge. This is something that we might have to deal with here. Let's see. What was that other bush that I grabbed that I was like, oh, that's cute? This one. And perhaps one more of those. That's probably your max tolerance for plants. Oh, one too many. Well, dang. Who do we want to get rid of? Maybe we'll get rid of you. I knew I was pushing it. Alright, yeah, no more plants. Okay. Alright. So, this, can we do that? Is that cool, yo? Are we good? I'm afraid if I actually try to make that hedging alongside of the fence that they're just gonna lose their minds. Alright, let's... Facilities. Education. We can go with a stand, or we can go with something down here. Like, when I'm doing the habitat walls that are short, or even just the habitats in general, I don't normally like to do the stands just because I feel like it blocks the view. Now over here, sure. We could do this guy here as you're about to enter. And let's see, so there's 2 on the side of that education area. Alright, this guy. And then that guy. Got another one, there it is. First color was that, second color was that. Do I have one more over here? No. Alright, what are your thoughts on things? Why aren't you happy? For real. Utopia Flamingos was alright, I suppose. Well, fuck you. How long have you been here? Just because we don't have a ride going through it. My goodness. Put you there. Alright, so you. You there. Okay. Greater flamingo. Greater flamingo. Greater flamingo. Like, it'll probably be better once we get these flamingos getting busy. Alright, I don't see... Maybe we'll do one more. In here. Okay. Alright, because... I mean, the guests shouldn't be going past that point anyway. Alright, so what is your thoughts on things? The view of Thompson's gazelle from here is not great at all. That meerkat looks like it's in great shape. Alright. So let's see what's happening here. Actually, let's go into the... Oh! Lots of moving parts here at the moment. Let's go into animal trading. So we've got a few more. So I've got 2 pairs in here right now. We do have animal death turned off. You know what, we're just gonna take these 4. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to send them here. And see if they get moved to there. I don't know if they will. I don't know where they're coming in from. Now what's your problem? I sent mechanics over there. That is not my fault. Will the mechanics on your work zone not go there?
What do you mean?
So, you've got 2 vending machines broken down and I hit call mechanic. If that's not in their work zone, will they not go to it?
Or if the other guys are stuck in the work zone and therefore can't go.
Oh, it's that phantom notification that's happening. That I don't know what the deal is about. It like does the badoop and it flashes for a split second, but it's like a 0 on there, so. Like, I told you to go to the zoo, but. Okay, alright, so I was afraid that they were going to put them in the place that was on the other side of the zoo. Oh no! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Danger! Son of a bitch!
What?
How?
What happened?
Apparently the fence was too low.
Oh.
Why is this? You lied, Zootopia. You lied. Okay? I call shenanigans because that's not right. Grade height. Grade 1, height 1 meter. Look. This... What's the feet to meter equivalency?
Approximately 3.
Okay, well this is 3.28 meters. What? So you lied?
Well, you might be just short, dear.
Alright, well we'll go to 4 feet then. But now I have to put windows in. To ensure that we can view. That is bullshit. Can we not do windows in the hedges? We might not be able to do windows in the hedges. Really? Or did you escape because we're a hedge? Do we just need to go back to the stick pole?
If you have any bumps that you put into the floor after you made the size of the fence, it might also have been slightly higher.
I just watched them fly right over it. It's just like, really? Alright, so... Oh no, that's not what I want. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I think they can see over it, but at the same time, I just want to make sure that we can. That was weird. Okay. So this one. Undo. This one. Panicked noises of I done fucked up. Alright, really? That looks funny. Alright, we'll just leave that alone then. Alright, these 2, 3. We'll leave that solid. 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So that's on that side. Oh, yeah, we should probably. Two, 3, 4. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that one because that one's gonna be something else. Glass. Alright, you, ma'am. Sir. Sir, excuse me, sir. Oh, don't you try to join them. Is that your mate? Since you came running over? Where's my vet? Now it's broken down. Hello? Vet? Vet? Hey vet, you wanna go get the animal? What are you doing? Hi, you wanna go deal with that? Where are you going? Who is supposed to be coming to get you? Oh, the caretaker. I thought the vets would have come and got you. Oh my god, what is your problem now? Okay, seriously, we're just gonna hire an extra mechanic and drop their ass in over here. 'Cause you've got like 3 vending machines that are smoking. I keep thinking that says passed away. I'm like, but we have animal death turned off.
Who passed away?
It's quarantine passed. I keep thinking they're saying the animal passed away. I'm like, that's not possible. That doesn't work. If I don't get on Russ's safari, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my. No thoughts about the flamingos, though. Alright, did... Nyhan... Was that the one who escaped? Nala is about to have offspring. Is there a reason why the keepers aren't feeding the animals? Is there like a reason? Because we really should be feeding the animals. Move. Alright. But I have yet to see their forage pools filled. It says there is 0 food in them. You're getting poop, but why aren't you feeding them? Are they just not hungry? And I guess they're not hungry yet. So we should have a few more guys on their way to be delivered. I have no idea where the educator is that's supposed to come over here, I guess. I can change this to January. Any guessing tickets are underpriced. Oh, this thing's like not even touching the thing now. I guess the hedge stuck out further. Does that mean I have to? Yep. Have to readjust everybody here. So everybody's kind of not attached here. Alright, you guys really don't have any thoughts about the flamingos. Oh, for fuck's sake, what is broken down now? Seriously. You and these damn vending machines. People want the pip shot juice so much that they're overloading the machine. Right, that one's fine, because that one wasn't attached to the fence anyway. Yeah, this guy's kinda floating here. It's a pain in the ass, but let's just fix it now. So sort of situation. Alright. Got that going. I really want to know why the keepers aren't feeding the animals. Although they're not hungry. So, I mean, that could be it. I'm not sure. She's going on poop patrol. Alright. Facilities. So, in theory, I guess we could put some canopies along this walkway, maybe. Or we could, like... These look kind of short, though, for them to be walking under. Where's the square one? So I guess we're gonna kind of have to do our own if we're gonna do that. So... Question is, what do we want to use? I mean, we could in theory use bamboo. But I don't know. So that's a... Do we have a rounded one? We've got a rusted metal pole. I mean, that could in theory work. So let's... I wanted you to be, like, lined up this way. Why are you... Because you're on rotation snap? I don't know. Alright, so if we do that... What are you eating? Oh, now you come to feed the pool. Fill the pool. After the keeper does the talk. Or not the keeper, the educator. Seems so dumb, but okay. Whatever. Alright, let me come into some roofing things here. So, I mean, we could keep the glass theme going. Can we paint these? No. We can kinda actually, or should it just be white? mean, it might be better that they are white to match the rest. What am I hearing? What's making this thumping noise? It's gonna be difficult to do though because it's kinda sneaky. Right, so if we... Yeah, no, that's not gonna... If I had stuck to the straight path, maybe. Yes, yes. Tickets are underpriced. Let me see. Do we have... We do have this as... some flat panels. So if we... do maybe a little something. I mean, that is a little off of the pathway. Oh, that's what the thumping noise is. Okay, well, let's... undo those. So if we... maybe... something like that. And maybe we go a little... Okay, well, if we undo that one, right? This doesn't have to be... completely covered, I suppose. Although, it's not lining up right with the path, so I'm just gonna end up pissing myself off. So maybe we just Maybe we just go with the umbrellas. I mean... It's not really so bad. Just a little shady spot. Every so often, so that one's probably a little too short. So if we that should be okay. I think. Probably. Where's all the flamingos? Oh, they're all chilling over here. Alright, we're chilling. Okay. So that seems to be doing fairly well there. Alright. Many guests think tickets are underpriced. Well... Okay. Alright, 40 and 32 it is, I guess. The most appealing habitat species, the West African lion. And we don't have any exhibit animals yet. And that's fine, because we're not set up to have them yet. Okay, so I still need to work on my roof for my guest talk area and landscaping around out in here, but I think that's all I have in me for today. So, but hey, we got one animal in and pretty much situated. We just have to work on the cosmetics around the outside of their habitat, and that shouldn't take too terribly long because there's not that much room in there to work with, and I can't really block the fencing that much, so I think I want to do a little something here. Maybe I'll do a couple statues and stuff, but I think that's a good place to stop at the moment. So next session we'll work on putting the roof on this talk point, doing some landscaping, and we'll try to get some facades on these guys back here. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. He's probably going to be done his grassland section before I'm done mine. If that's the case, then I will try to squeak in an extra stream somewhere where possible, but this week this is all the time I have. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the new follow, and until Thursday, you guys have a great week. I'll be back on Thursday with some Coral Island action. So until next time, have a good one.